channel. My name is Tia and I'm here to help you on your journey to entrepreneurship. In my channel, we'll be going over the basics on how to start your journey, why you even started into it, and first off, to let you know who I am, because why should you listen to me, right? I also want to inspire you to start your journey if you haven't already, because I know a lot of people have fears when they want to start something new and they don't know where to start. So I'm here to tell you it's okay. I'm here for you and I'm here for your success, and I'm going to teach you how to start the right way and the things to look out for, to do and not to do to be successful. So a little bit of my background is I did actually go to college. I got my bachelor's degree and I thought I had everything figured out. Well, that was wrong, because my first job outside of graduating was actually at a motor credit finance company. I'm not going to say the name of it, but it wasn't my ideal job. It's not what I thought I was going to be doing the rest of my life. I didn't even know how I was there with the degree that I had, but I said, you know what, it's my first job in the actual corporate world, so let's give it a shot. I ended up processing loans and talking to dealership finance managers to fix contracts. Okay, did well in that, got promoted. I was so happy, like, okay, now this is it. This is where I'm gonna be super happy. And that was actually in repossessions. So people that were 30 to 60 days in on late on their cars, I would have to call to collect or send my repo men. That's fun. Not really. I ended up transitioning into another company, but it was more of insurance, and I got paid a lot more to enter into that position. At that point, I thought I had everything figured out, right? I was making good money. I was on my way to being promoted, and then I was thinking in my head, like, this still is not what makes me happy. What's gonna make me happy? So I did a little bit of research, and this led me to kind of my first step into entrepreneurship. So in June 2019, because I was already in the insurance game, I said, okay, well then I'll just open up my own agency, I'll run my own business, boom, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm doing something that I'm used to. So we actually moved from Colorado to Texas so that I could pursue this job opportunity and build an agency. I do that because I thought it was going to be a whole lot different, but it ended up taking a very different step, which brought me to my next role, where I'm still in insurance and I still don't own my business. I had to rethink and recalibrate and plan, what can I do that's gonna make me happy and that I can be my own boss and I can run my own business and scale it even larger. So I did some research, and around January I fell into the drop shipping hole, and I was like, oh yeah, that's super cool. Like, I can have a store. I loved clothes, I love shoes, accessories. I can do stuff for my kids. They can brand their own. Like, it was so cool. And then I was did more searching, and I said, no, that's not for me either. Then I found out about social media management. And basically, social media management is where you take someone else's profile and business and you brand it and do all the background work of organic growth and making graphics and writing captions. I was like, I can definitely do that. I'm already on social media. The good thing is you actually don't have to start off with any experience or any money down. It's always when you start building up and needing systems to make sure that you're efficient with your clients. And again, I didn't have any experience, but that's why you came to my channel, to see who I am, because I'm actually gonna teach you different ways if you want to go into social media management. But anyways, I started getting serious about it in January 2020, and I started doing research. I started going to udemy.com, and I'll link down below some of the courses I felt were pretty helpful in learning and starting. And I started going on YouTube, watching some videos to kind of understand what's needed. I started my website, it was just mediocre at best. But I got that done because I thought, you know what, you want to have a website or at least a landing page. And again, I'll teach you more of that coming up on my channel. But again, I thought that I was good to go. You know, I was still working my job, still trying to figure out this journey to entrepreneurship. How can I quit my job soon? Because ultimately that's what I want to do to be happy for my family. When you're researching, you know those target cookie ads, right? Everyone knows it. You look up something and then it's in your like Facebook scrolls, your Instagram scrolls, and it's all these marketing gurus. Buy my course and you'll make 6 figures in 1 month or 2 months, things like that. And you're like, oh, what, really? And then you look at it and then you start doing research. Well, I am the type of person to research stuff like that, because you're not gonna get me just because you're saying I can make 6 figures in a month or 2. First off, that sounds super sneaky and it sounds very shady. And I didn't want to start off on the wrong foot. I looked them up on YouTube, I looked them up on Instagram, Facebook, I even Googled their business names just to see if there was any complaints, because again, these gurus are asking you for thousands of dollars up front, and majority of the time, they're fluff. They're gonna have this huge mastermind of, this is what we're gonna teach you and you're gonna make it, I believe in you, just take my course. And then in the course, you're just absolutely not going to have anything that's going to actually teach you how to do the job. All they do is teach you the general fundamentals of how to scale and run an agency. But nothing that I ever researched actually says, so this is how you do it. This is the analytics you need to pay attention to. These are the graphics. This is how to do market research. None of that said it. I had to figure out all of that on my own. I ended up signing up on Fiverr, which is a freelance website for people to get experience, because again, I didn't have experience. And again, I'll have a training coming up on how to set up and optimize your Fiverr account. I went on there, I got a few clients, I was doing really great. I didn't really have too many issues. What I was looking for was to grow even bigger. I actually met another lady in some Facebook groups. We got together and I was kind of telling her my journey so far and the things I've done, and she's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about this. She's like, why don't you like teach that to other people? And that's one thing that I never thought on my journey, that I would actually want to be a coach. I kind of did a little backwards. I'm starting the YouTube channel a little late, but it's only because of the ladies in my Facebook group who actually believe in the things that I teach them. We do PowerPoints, we do mini trainings every Saturday, and it's all information and value that you can use to build your business and become better. And I'll link that down in the description box if you want to check out that Facebook group. I want to wrap this up because again, this is just an intro to who I am and what you can see that's coming up, because my main goal is again to bring as much value as I can. So make sure you like this video and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, because I promise you it'll be so helpful in you starting your business or pushing your business forward. You can also check out my website for social media management, which is at trulyadiamondmedia.com. I'll link that down below. I will also link down below my Facebook group so you can join, be a part of the lives every Saturday at 1 p.m. Central. I also will be doing live streaming on YouTube for you guys, especially because I want you to get the most value out of my channel, because it's a perfect way for me to connect with my viewers, you guys who I appreciate so much. So if you stuck with me throughout this video, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I have so much more coming for you. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram, Truly a Diamond Media, and also my LinkedIn, Truly a Diamond Media, because I also post different things on there as well. I will always upload on Wednesdays and Fridays. So again, make sure you're subscribed and you hit that notification bell for all notifications so that you don't miss out on any videos. Thank you for watching and keep shining bright like a diamond.